take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna.
Yo, feeling like the Shy in the 1920s. Been kicking flow since 1920. Won't see me riding in a nice clean Bentley. Work like a slave but my green's empty. Do it for my team and it might seem stingy. Yeah, struggle I seen plenty. From the dirty south where the white thing's dingy. They ain't even racist but it might seem stiff because a young nigga said it. A dumb nigga read it. Now everybody talking about their gun triggers ready. Only wanna argue when something is petty. But they don't want beef like chunks of spaghetti. I'm just trying to hear my music bumping the Chevys. Flow so nice leave you punks in the eddy. But now we finna party, bring the pumps and confetti. Ready, 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 take the stroll.
You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll.
Okay, it's already you know. Illmatic kid with the ribbon, no bro. You can't see me, man, you need slow-mo. I be sipping on the pino, blowing on the dro. Intellect kills, so there's been a ceiling. Mix those two when you got a new villain. Your girl does it all, no hands, no feeling. Down in Miami, we Southeast chillin'. Step to the best, get a vest for your chest. This ain't chest, but you check on the best. I profess that I'm blessed, and I would kill for success. Never give a fuck, I don't let it be stressed. It's time to take a stroll like the cues on the set. Work and pay these dues to progress. One motto, live life, no regrets. It's time to ride out to the calf sunset.
Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll. You can come ride if you wanna, you can get live if you wanna. Take the stroll.
Louis Armstrong extended the range of the trumpet. Louis Armstrong created the melodic and rhythmic vocabulary that all of the big bands wrote music out of.
I think Armstrong boils down to how do you define genius? And I guess it's partly that you hear something that no one else has heard.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all.
Revitalize the music by
I took a stroll and I was vibing to these melodies inside my head, and I heard a voice so heavenly. Something like Barbra Streisand from the 70s reminded me of lesson pieces that I play while pressing keys. My stepping speed Andante or Adagio, pentatonic 5 steps from my dreams, so I'm jotting notes. My thoughts are low as I'm walking down this rocky slope, forgetting that myself and everybody in my posse's broke. And my cocky note, I'm just a chick, man. Santa as the sun beats discreetly as the kicks in. Gives me a quick tan, wandering terrain. That voice is getting louder as I ponder whence it came. Walked into a sign that read, "Welcome to Hip-Hopolis, a metropolis where everybody speaks in octaves." If this ain't heaven, it definitely ain't the opposite. Instead of gossip, your sonatas leak from your esophagus. Fucking arsonists, skyscrapers and monitors, jamming all the shit that we grew up on. I'm astonished, but let me tell you other things I saw exploring it. Streets is paved with chords and niggas posted up in choruses. There's food for thought on every corner that I walked upon. Serving dishes, reminiscing of mama's pots at home. Dropped my phone, and when I looked up from retrieving it, I couldn't keep my feet from retreating, but I was leaving this wonderland. And I wonder, damn, where should I point my compass just to come again? And will I ever make it back? Can I fly to reach the state, or should I take the tracks to this wonderland? And I wonder, damn, where should I point my compass just to come again? And will I ever make it back? Can I fly to reach the state, or should I take the tracks?
Yo, look, all of my homies, he pushing that word, pushing that.
find me the light. You listen to folks with albums and mics, but do not say shit to me how we alike. Wanna get high, then I'll be the kite. Move to the left and I'll be alright. Got on the web and I'll be in sight. Chill with my buzz, hungry howies and lights. Pass me the white so I can chop it. I can zip lock it, I can get profit. You need to hit, might see get drop, kid black with the white soda like a Hitchcock flick. This is hip hop shit right in their veins. Telling these niggas to ride in their lane. They find the grind and I did the same. Not everybody get high and exclaim.
All of my homies, he pushing that word, pushing that. All of my homies, he pushing that word, pushing that. Yo, and I'm in a studio, boy, cooking dope, boy, call me dope, boy. All of my homies, he pushing that word, pushing that. All of my homies, he pushing that, selling that word, pushing that. Yo, and I'm in a studio, boy, call me dope, boy, yo. Really, you faking the funk, and I'm talking about wannabe rappers. No difference between a producer and droppers. I see that you're doing it backwards. You paying them off and you waiting like who's finna back us? Nigga, we actors, you know that the money will make you look good on the camera. What won't touch your soul to give stamina? Really, it's about how much time you done spit in the kitchen. Making a vision and pitching it to the people, saying this'll get you high, this'll get you higher than Ritalin. Admit it, you lying and getting it. Taking the mics and you ripping it. Taking the stage, forgetting your lines and ripping it anyways. Cause you can freestyle, get these niggas free base before you catch a briefcase. Tell my lawyers be hasty, clear my name in 3 days. I got $20,000, 20,000 verses sitting in my briefcase. Getting money 3 ways, rap, produce, sling, haze. All my niggas want dope, so I tell them okay, nigga, have it your way. BKAJ, where that album at? Brother, pause as we wait.
Yes, y'all. Yo, now it's the real hip hop. Yeah. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2 1 2. Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2. Yo, the people looking for something legit that they can type us quotes on Twitter, Facebook statuses, and bumping the whip. I consider your consumption a gift, and I don't look at the weight of the world as anything but something to lift. Be the doja that you're lumping your spliff. Just understand that this music is more than lyrics, spit the drums over riffs. More than flowing like my tongue is on a drift. Just trying to give you something classic. When your days are long, you come home to this to be under pressure. Trying to get money in from professors while never being labeled under dressers. So nigga, come correct her, just don't come at all. The class that I came in was getting smaller every fall. Recall that life is all a lesson, but this knowledge ain't for free. They tell me I should go and get polished paint degrees on my walls and frames, mounted in my office, ain't you please? What if I was the one who said college ain't for me? But see, it's too good for us to pass it up. So my nigga, put your glasses up, or your plastic cups. Nothing drastic, but we saluting to the people on some classic stuff. Now get your asses up. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2 1 2. Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2 1 2. But on the real, even when I'm down, my bars stay up. Hoping that one day I'll be styling at Marc Jacobs, chilling in some spot that's Italian with parfait cups. So when I hit Miami, we wildin', I'll call Keisha. Flowing like an object coming downstream, trying to make it rain and be an underground queen. Interested in what the folks I come around bring, praying that these aspirations can become a noun thing. Cause niggas give you the runaround ring when you were young and learn your lessons. They can't alter the course of what you becoming. So we working and winning while niggas lacking and losing. It sucks for us to see them get bigger, lacking improvement. But shit, we gon' do it like we supposed to, and recycle the good music that we love and was exposed to. Salute to the old school, and much love to my city and wherever you are local. It's too good for us to pass it up. So my nigga, put your glasses up, or your plastic cups. Nothing drastic, but we saluting to the people on some classic stuff. Now get your asses up. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2 1 2. Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2 1 2. Yo, this is for my east and west coast niggas, the Midwest brothers and my soul sisters. Wish you many blessings where your goals pictured. Let me toast with it to successes over cold liquor. Go figure, but I ain't talking 8. Trying to keep the dope like niggas buying lots of weight. I do it for the love and I'm inspired off the grace. They say that life's a bitch, but we rely on lots of dates and try to get the best of it. This is just a testament. If you got a dream, don't second guess it like an estimate. Life is full of lessons and its lectures give us requisites. Stay true to yourself and don't be afraid to represent for the things you believe. Mind over matter and it seems you achieve the fruits of the labor from the dreams you conceive. My nigga, keep it moving while you sing this with me. Cause see, it's too good for us to pass it up. So my nigga, put your glasses up or your plastic cups. Nothing drastic, but we saluting to the people on some classic stuff. Now get your asses up. It's too good for us to pass it up. So my nigga, put your glasses up or your plastic cups. Nothing drastic, but we saluting to the people on some classic stuff. Now get your asses up. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2 1 2. Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2 1 2. Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2. We might step 1 2 1 2.
To give up. Come on, C-Red.
We can get bread and then leave. The only thing up in my head is Benji's. We can get bread and get ghost. Spend a couple days out in the west and switch coast. We can get bread and then leave. The only thing up in my head is Benji's. We can get bread and get ghost. Spend a couple days out in the west and switch coast. Chillin' with my sweetie, sippin' on some sweet tea. Freshly brewed to go with the dinner. He made a sweetie. He told me of his daydreams of us lounging in Tahiti in my bikini, but he ain't have it spread up like paninis. He asked, have you ever been wishing for jet lag? Stepping out the mall, taking pictures in fresh rags. Your month's rent ain't even half of your next tag. First you really gotta have passion to get cash. Let's go to a higher elevation. Do the type of things that would inspire celebration. Whether you on your grind or in my education. My mind is in another place, it's kinda on vacation. Sensational white sands and places my flights land. Trying to think of ways to get pesos, I like grants. Wanna spend it all with a capable nice man. They giving us the odds and we shake them like dice hands. Let's go. We can get bread and then leave. The only thing up in my head is Benji's. We can get bread and get ghost. Spend a couple days out in the west and switch coast. We can get bread and then leave. The only thing up in my head is Benji's. We can get bread and get ghost. Spend a couple days out in the west and switch coast.
Check, yeah. Ivy League in the spotlight, cold flow, talk like frostbite, cold days, hot nights. Either way you split it, we just living in the space between the stage and them cop lights. Yeah, so behold the congregation, my whole group stars, I roll with a constellation. Northern lights rolled up, smoke in a constellation. Real nigga shit, there's no falsification. Yeah, you see me in that law school like it's all cool. Gotta go hard in case that rap shit falls through. Psych. Never in your life would you see me not with some ice. Not in the ice of Alaska. Glass up, hoes from Nebraska. Big cash stacks up, no more FAFSA. To the competition, rest in peace. And no, you can't join me in this heaven for a G, my nigga. Yeah, no, you can't join me in this heaven for a G, my nigga. C-Red, Ivy League. Yeah.
We can get bread and then leave. The only thing up in my head is Benji's. We can get bread and get ghost. Spend a couple days out in the west and switch coast.
Personal thoughts of that kind to say?
Well, let me follow you again. You said my plan has on what?
I didn't say that. I said what the critics said.
Said, oh, well, they seem to think that it's an angry sort of thing. Some of them do, I don't know. But the critics here.
Do you feel angry?
No, I don't. I was talking to a fellow today, and I told him that the reason I play so many, it sounds angry because I'm I'm trying so many things at one time, you see. Like I haven't sorted them out. I have a whole bag of things that I'm trying to work through and get the one essential, you know.
Would you say that you're trying to play everything you hear at one time or something like that?
No, there are some set things that I know, some devices that I know, harmonic devices that I know that will take me out of the ordinary path, you see, if I use these.
To be better than the averages, dropping all that trash they collecting, I call them scavengers. Perhaps it's just the luck of the draw that we keep making hits like niggas taking uppercuts to the jaw. Send prayers up in love to Allah, who keeps opening doors when others ain't moving up with it all. God's instruments, a gift to the people to swap temperaments. So it's kumbaya when it could have been mob incidents. Living through the days of the struggle from lost innocence. So the need to paint some different images is quintessential. Pick up the pencil and flow, I gotta scale up. Give sight to the blind when they bump me sorta like braille, cause we growing like azaleas until the people hail us. Rock our paraphernalia. Homie, these are the tales of the Stroll. Ecstasy red into a God's instruments.
When we get together, you can call it band practice.
Ecstasy red into a God's instruments.
When we get together, you can call it band practice.
Ecstasy red into a God's instruments.
When we get together, you can call it band practice.
Ecstasy red into a God's instruments. And when we get together, you can call it band practice.
I am still him in the streets singing hymns from deep within to free these kids from sin. Befriend the beast, feast in the lion's den. A clumsy jewel thief, I'm always dropping gems. Then they ask me, why do I do this? All ears but they corny, wondering what the truth is. Because they assuming reality's a nuisance. Cause I'm dope from the skeet to embalming fluid. Preach to the clueless, I can do this all day. In a mood not pissy like Project Hallways. They say the devil won't let you have it your way. I am no longer stashed, just call me Yahweh. A guide to this rap shit, my flow's the hardest. John Q artists are always half-hearted. They'll assassinate me in the streets regardless. They always kill kings, go ask the Reverend Martin.
Ecstasy red into a God's instruments.
When we get together, you can call it band practice.
Ecstasy red into a God's instruments.
When we get together, you can call it band practice.
Ecstasy red into a God's instruments.
When we get together, you can call it band practice.
Ecstasy red into a God's instruments. And when we get together, you can call it band practice.
When we get together, you can call it band practice. When we get together, you can call it band practice. When we get together, you can call it band practice. When we get together, you can call it band practice.
Let me tell you a story about our little shorty, bruh. Born in 91 Florida, a heart full of euphoria. Brought into the world through that North Shore corridor. My brother's older friends call me Victoria, like African lakes. A little nigga with an act to be great. The best place on the map is my state, where the rays beam hard and niggas hate because they lack to equate. Or ain't stacking Andrew Jacksons and papes and like passing the plate. I offer my passion beyond these. My niggas high off life and from passing the palm trees. No Don Pete, just water from the tap. In our corner of the mat, tourist Lorda pouring packs. Since we pour, we quarter stack. In our borders, water that means we coasting to the fourth quarter. Sorta for the facts, though the courts disorder blacks, we still capitalize. And if you ask me how I feel for it, I have to reply that no lie. No lie. No lie. One time for your mind, check it. suburbs where the chandeliers where Edison's glow. In the stadiums and churches, we own every front row. I love my city, the 850, letting everyone know. Cruising on Monroe, my state of mind is FM. Trying to do the best I can, enable rhymes and net sales. I exhale the breath hell of the south of my lungs. All I need is music as I lounge in the sun. I love my city. Regardless of my heart and its involvement, kid, you always place me by your favorite novelist, the shelf light. I'm sick of staring at you up here while I'm twiddling my thumbs, cause I can't have you. And every time I ask you the status of our chat room, you tell me you ain't ready for relationships. I assume you'll never be. Contradictory things you telling me, I deal with the real. So if it's artificial, let it be. I'd rather be with you as miscellaneous when all you do is put my emotions through WrestleManias. I guess you want me on your shelf just like a trophy. If that's the case, I'll just be by myself and you can proceed. I know we got feelings, you being selfish and only wanna play along if you can say you dealt the hand. Wanna take me down and dust me off occasionally. If you need space to see, your bookcase can have a vacancy. Can't live life on the shelf. No. I would rather be by myself. Rather be by myself. Well, I ain't misbehaving. Well, I'm sick of being broken shit. You know something real is coming out when my molar split. Success is more who got bankrolls and less how dope you spit. Dark liquor for dark times. I open coke and mix some potent shit to cope with it. Sitting on the sofa telling jokes to my folks until necrosis hits my quotes and lifts my scope a bit. Grab a pen and open it and write something that's colder than a nigga with a coat that zip. Yep, just a soulful chick. Hear the beat and then I mold the script, conceive, and I squeeze out deliveries and hold my kids. So you can rock them to the tape pop. They can hit your hunger when your pockets tend to Weight Watch. Assalamu alaikum to my partners, hate that they watch. Flossing in the Maybach when every muscle struggle to keep they watch. Burning up in they spots. It's kinda fucked up when you ain't earning much, you pray lots. I know you'll make a way, God. Yeah, and from the start until the finish, those who do it for the love are still the hardest niggas in this career. Yo, and from the start until the finish, those who do it for the love are still the hardest niggas in this career. When you ain't got a fortune to move with, you on Twitter like support good music. Yo, just trying to get your name out, but they don't give a damn about the kind of shit you bang out. If you ain't talking about rocking diamonds or cocaine routes, these are the type of things I always find myself complain about. Tripping. I seem to do it often, but that's only because I feel my team is super awesome. And that's only because I seen the screens that you've been watching. The struggles of the world and the convenient use of toxins to get us to them better days and dreams we used to think about. Fade into the drums and move my pen into the inks out. My homie keep telling me that success is soon, so I'm up all night writing, looking at crescent moons, feeling bubbly, sipping on effervescent fumes. No resting room, I'm working, just trying to bless the tunes. Yeah, and from the start until the finish, those who do it for the love are still the hardest niggas in this career. Yo, and from the start until the finish, those who do it for the love are still the hardest niggas in this for real.
Yeah, Rampage. See, right, this shit is crazy. We gon' get to it. Shout out to 8 to the hell.
The niggas is handed triggers and Xanax, reminiscence enchanted with bumping diggable planets. From the country where you ain't gotta get it implanted, flowing just like Nautilus products shipping Atlantic. I ain't being cocky, I got a gift and I brand it. Working and we winning, ain't taking nothing for granted. My nigga asked me 2 things that I love, that's my fam and my liquor. Damage my liver while I'm playing Afro Samurai RZA. Yo, salute to the woo. You wanna try me, other niggas ain't been stupid as you. Niggas don't see me cause I'm usually aloof in the stew. And every time I step out, I leave the booth for the Jew. True, yo, so call it a black diamond. Every verse is cracking, all of them flatlining. Niggas who suppose that they ballin' like Matt Ryan, they can't tell my answer, I'm calling them rap Mayans. This the type of thing that I'd expect if I should get to heaven. To be spitting with a legend, guess the chick is destined. Moving in the right direction, I think it's time to get a mic a blessing. Tell the people what's up. This the type of thing that I'd expect if I should get to heaven. To be spitting with a legend, guess the chick is destined. Moving in the right direction, I think it's time to get a mic a blessing. Rampage, what's up?
Stop frontin' like you really don't know me. Class into the game, got my Heisman Trophy. Legend with skills, you wanna see my evidence. Hip hop veteran, 37 plaques in. Got a couple awards, watch me keep cashing. Remington still, I'ma keep blasting. Lost a couple of pounds, you can say I'm fasting. On my title right, so you know I'm not bragging. Came up in the ranks with my people, the Dungeon Dragon. On stage around the world more than you can imagine. 25 years strong, you can see my passion. I'm just getting started, no it's not over. Fans still asking me for the Red October. All you haters get the finger, I mean the cold shoulder. This is boot camp, I'm a real soldier. Me and C-Red, now you got closure.
This the type of thing that I'd expect if I should get to heaven. To be spitting with a legend, guess the chick is destined. Moving in the right direction, I think it's time to get a mic a blessing. Tell the people what's up. This the type of thing that I'd expect if I should get to heaven. To be spitting with a legend, guess the chick is destined. Moving in the right direction, I think it's time to get a mic a blessing. Rampage, what's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
She has food for thought for the mind and wisdom for the young ears. Please help me in welcoming J. Rose, the poet.
Don't you know you are more than those thighs and curves that define you? You have a mind of your own that defines you. What's in your head and heart, not what you have between those legs in your heart. Don't let any man try to make you feel any less than what you're worth while he lies with his words, trying to make you feel like you have some worth while taking pleasure in the motion of forward and reverse. Cause don't you know, after all that is done, he's moved on to the next one, and he's got a piece of what you thought was your worth. Your worth is the actions that you show, the love that you bestow upon yourself. You better let them, fellas, know that if they want a piece of your worth, they need to put in more work. Let it be known that you are not the one who's a hoe, one who will not be as shown, because you know you are worth more. You have a Father in heaven who's put down his many blessings, telling you how much you are worth. So why don't you read the lines of the book that will guide the blind to learn your worth? Learn that your body is a temple and your treasures are meant for the one who connects with your soul, the one who will grow with you till you're old, who will be standing at the altar waiting for you to not only tell you, but show you what you're worth. Cherish a man who knows your worth, who's not afraid to put in work, because in the end, what you mean to him is more than what you're worth.
Thank you, J. Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, the bar is still open, so I encourage you to indulge yourself as we wait for our next poet to come to the stage. Yo, 16 years old, my dude opened up a box that had 16 golds, mimicking the things that chick flick scenes show. No means stop, and the kiss means go, yo. I was too young to be involved with it. When I knew I see him, I put on my sexy draws and fits. Wanted love forever, but instead I got the opposite. Thought that sex meant longevity, we split because of it. Damn, probably should've paused a bit. Should've listened harder to everybody who cautioned it. Only knew a little, but then I just wanted lots of it. Once I got started, the difficulty was stopping it. I was paranoid at first because the shit was scary. Transition to new positions, far from missionary. But for young niggas, it's too hard to settle. Heartbroken, trying to gather all my fallen petals. My parents gave me the talk when I was younger, but when hormones raging, those thoughts just don't become enough to keep us off the sheets that's laying under us. Young niggas, dumb and in love, there was a ton of us. Fellas who wanna get they numbers up, liked it in the sheets, but for we, it was becoming rough. He repeatedly used his tongue and stuff, hoping that one day I suck it up like a stomach tuck. I felt bad that I never did, but he found a chick that he would rather dig. We had some secret encounters cause I was jealous, but the complications only made me wish that I was celibate. So what I'm trying to tell the kids, don't race like winning medals, something special's in your pelvis is. Just trying to help you cause I dealt with this, and I don't wanna see you trying to gather fallen petals. I remember my first like it was yesterday, but some things happened that I wish I could suppress away. We went our separate ways, and it was cool then, but sometimes I wish I would've held on to my jewel then. Meanwhile, in most cases, can't deny the facts. Just some ain't ready to commit, and that's a timing act. It took a while, and now I'm fine with that. But if I could rewind, I wouldn't have let them push my hymen back. Wish I would've had a coach like a designer bag. Kids wanna grow up so fast, and it's kinda sad. I always waiting for the niggas who was fine when I knew that they were dogs, and I ain't even had that kind of dad. Yo, a smart girl doing dumb shit, you grown enough to come, then accept the things it comes with. Take your time to grow, don't look beyond the schedule, or you can be like me, gathering your fallen petals. but I don't wanna fuss with you. Cause it's stressful to me, and the green takes less energy. I don't know what to do, but I don't wanna fuss with you. Cause it's stressful to me, and the green takes less energy. I'm tired of arguing with you. If we must, let's do it different. Cause every day you come in talking about how I've been tripping. So if you wanna fuss, then baby I'm insistent. We at least focus on your and my ambitions. Persistence, let's argue about our favorite movies and favorite rappers. Let's argue about our favorite albums and play them after. And when we finish vibing, don't unplug the speakers. We can make and then debate about whose love is deeper. Be your reefer, cause you know that I hate it when you roll up. Unless it's to my crib with a fresh low cut. You know what, baby you're the best. And you always say I'm perfect when we both know that I damn sure don't deserve it. I'll be here at your service, and I ain't trying to fuss with you on petty mess. Because we both work hard and we already stressed. Ready, set, go. Let's argue about the things that brought us closer, yo, and turn the perfect stranger into someone so approachable. I don't know what to do, but I don't wanna fuss with you. Cause it's stressful to me, and the green takes less energy. I don't know what to do, but I don't wanna fuss with you. Cause it's stressful to me, and the green takes less energy. I hope you know you dope. You might even be doper than me. See, I'm glad I got you laughing, now this joke and agree. I feel relationships should both be open and free. Coquetry, glee, and other things resulting in we hoping we see each other's flaws, but look at them as perfectly. So we collecting cards to read happy anniversary. Adversity is imminent, I'll cherish all your sentiments. And if I miss your call, then I hit you back in 10 minutes. Intimate minds, intellectual souls. Let me get straight to the point, like a decimal though. I know that you ain't out checking for hoes, and I'm feeling like being together suits is like professional clothes. You know how the processional goes, to stop the fussing. Just cause we disagree don't mean we have to stop discussing issues that are lingering. Kiss you, push your finger in, cause I don't have time to be sifting through other single men. Yo, so sing it then. I don't know what to do, but I don't wanna fuss with you. Cause it's stressful to me, and the green takes less energy. I don't know what to do, but I don't wanna fuss with you. Cause it's stressful to me, and the green takes less energy. Heather V. Heather V. Come on, come on, come on.
Took a stroll through my memory and remembered a time when aligned with the woman who was the center of my attention. I'm probably tripping, cause it's been a minute more than forever, and somebody different that's probably got your interest. He's probably got your heart as well. Assumption to just reality, usually hard to tell. The sources of my mentality usually don't compel me to conduct myself very well. I'm working on it. Probably would hurt to reveal you the truth. While we got to the climax and took in the cue, turn for the worst, cursed to be living the proof. Overusing the herb and sipping the juice. Women we kick it in, I give them the boot. After I give them the couple cents for commutes. They be getting the gist when I give them the cue. Giving bitches the blues and putting doors in their view. I come down at the thought, then the view, then question my own reflection. A fogged interview, lessons of my progression. A loss missing you, not asking God for much more than a chance minuscule.
Was a yes, started like poetry. Next thing you know, you had me feeling like Chidozie. The world's a jungle, and for you I caught the fever. Now I'm writing letters that are longer than the Leah's. To a senorita, Don Diva, no juice is sweeter. She could break your heart, and yet you find it hard to leave her. Going down this memory lane, it's kinda odd, cause my God, usually I cop and blow, but the asthma attacking my Mac and got me slacking in my playalistic actions in the fashion that my homies are laughing at how I'm acting. You made my life a mess and I'm cleaning up with the napkin, but the sexual sessions and kissing that I'm reminiscing truly is only a part of what I'm missing. You're my addiction, prior prescriptions of how I'm living, cause my God.
to sit and wonder about the chicks you getting under a judicious hunger. Regretting, wish we didn't slumber on that blissful summer because you had another woman putting kisses on her. Now I'm just another number, dial them digits 7. For even though we sin together, we may get to heaven. I'm not a Catholic, I'm Baptist, can I tip the reverend for my indulgences and all the other shit my brethren got me doing? If I blame them, will I miss my blessing? Worry now, but at some point we see in different setting. The signs are Armageddon and it isn't pleasant. Give me a minute, 60 seconds and the chick is pregnant. Dropping dimes like the rich would maybe get the peasants. A gift of presents got me feeling sorta incandescent. Yeah, and I check the method, get constricted, breathed. I see the truth getting dressed, baby, it's connected to the reckless form of living you and me perfected. I just sit reflecting.
With all these obstacles and all the difficult things we go through in life, music is there to help. Jazz transcends life and death as we know it on this planet. You see, jazz is something which is more universal, eternal. So it has, you say optimistic about, well, I'm optimistic about this is funny. I'm optimistic about the soul, okay? I'm optimistic about that. So therefore, I'm optimistic about jazz.
It's like I barely saw it coming. Unprepared to wipe the tears, despairing shoppers running. Feeling like a newborn, barely got the womanhood. Dumbfounded by the news, I clearly understood. I thought my fucking heart would crash in distress when my daddy told me, well, he has a mass in his chest. We cried on the couch where we laughed so many other times. All I ever wanna see is that my brother's fine. Wish I could fight the battle for you, but it wasn't mine. Death stared you in the face, but it wasn't time. And it hurts me now to even write a dozen lines. So forgive me if a couple of them doesn't rhyme or make grammatical sense, but what can grammar do when you're forced to do the things you never planned to do, yo? And the ones you love get damaged too. Every time I see victory, man, it stands for you. Got back to school, everybody on my campus knew. It spread through the student body like a cancer grew. It made me sick to my stomach right as I approached it. Plus I wasn't there to hold your hand when they diagnosed it. Your second year in college, I was a senior, bruh, trying to get my diploma, but lymphoma or leukemia was trying to take my nigga away at age 20. Sorrow a plague in me, believe me, I prayed plenty. With faith that God would work in our favor like Craig Jenny. Anything that wasn't related's a vague memory. Many nights I cried myself to sleep to see you eat prescription pills just to help you eat. I can't complete how it felt to be a bystander. Not every year like the night you survived cancer. Thank God, yo. So many questions that remission was the answer to. Not every time I see victory, man, it stands for you. And you're my hero. I've never had a better friend, but it's hard to swallow sometimes, just like that medicine you take now. Been Kristen Wright and heresy, worried to death about the side effects of chemotherapy. My brother, bear with me. I'm only so strong. The barriers of life no longer lighter than a photon. Just know that I won't never plan to tell you so long. All I want is positive reports, be my proton. Hold on to that light in your soul. Your fire, it glows, and really I admire it so. Wise for your age, never a fool. Graduated summa cum and now it's medical school. Your testimony is incredible. You finished treatment and add some more accomplishments and credits to the sequence. I know you cherish everything you've had the chance to do. Every time I see victory, man, it stands for you. Yo, every time I see victory, man, it stands for you. Every time I see victory, man, it stands for you. victory, man, it stands for you. Every time I see victory, man, it stands for you.
We also have yams or sweet potatoes. You need a small bowl, and then you're going to put 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar.
Yo,
brown sugar.
writing from the night in to the sky, 10 sweet potato orange, fighting, but I'm liking as I'm hiking in my favorite Jordans. Underpaid for labor, I'm slaving until I fade to snoring. Trying to keep some lays on my table and ways to make recordings. Stressing about rent, but can't wait till the day I pay the mortgage. They raising hands, asking questions on how to raise employment. Trust but verify motto, and I know Reagan voiced it, but I'm writing words to replace the hatred and make it poignant. I'm sick of burying niggas I used to vibe with, looking at their caskets, imagining I'm inside it. Then all of the emotions and baggage I packed in private turn into an ocean that's traveling past the silence. Hip-hop got me through them lonely nights. Low points that the phone is like. I resurrect my homie's life. It's only right, but they peeping cable for decent fables. Keep a ladle of brown sugar for my sweet potato. My people Negro, so life ain't been no piece of cake, yo. It's like we all losing sense, trying to keep our pesos. Food for thought, man, they killing over beef and queso. That's why I mix brown sugar and my sweet potatoes. My people Negro, so life ain't been no piece of cake, yo. It's like we all losing sense, trying to keep our pesos. Food for thought, man, they killing over beef and queso. That's why I mix some brown sugar and my sweet potatoes.
We also have yams or sweet potatoes. You need a small bowl, and then you're going to put 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar. Brown sugar. Brown sugar.
Nothing in America had changed.
When we landed in Texas, we all went to the dining room to eat, and they wouldn't serve the black guys. The guys had to go around and stand at the kitchen door. This one guy, he said he wouldn't eat any of their food, and he started to cry. And he said, what I've been through in the first day I'm back in the United States, I can't even eat with you guys. He said, I wonder why I went through all this. You know, the first black man that I saw, my dad took me to see on the Sacramento River in California. And he said to his friend, open your shirt for Dave. There was a brand on his chest. And my dad said, these things can't happen. That's why I fought for what I fought for.
The game fucked up, it's all good though, because I'm real and everybody in my hood know dropping lines like niggas who going fishing. Hitting like people standing opposite of throwing pitches. They asking me if hip-hop's dead, man, no it isn't. My niggas either go to college or go to prison, cause the State of the Union don't leave them with no decisions. Tryna rock gold and glisten, coming from no boat to pissin', and busted shoes instead of new strollers to roll their kids in. They say I'm tripping, but I'm just trying to make corrections to the way I'm living. Make the most of every blessing in each day I'm giving. Arisen, trying to put my bid in. Smog infested air that I'm inclined to put my fist in. We here, we live, live true, realize life is way too short for wasted breath. Find myself complacent less, peace and love replacing stress. Presidential faces, yes, until my residential place is best. That's the safest bet. The game fucked up, it's all good though, because I'm real and everybody in my hood know. Be great, we will, son, like Woodrow. All they need is some ambition and some good dro. The game fucked up, it's all good though, because I'm real and everybody in my hood know. And they say, and they say, I'm just trying to rest in peace, but niggas trying to rest in peace. My niggas for the rest of they pieces, I need a press release. I figured to deliver the blessings, I hear the reverence preach. So I just drop my wisdom through sessions, I call it stress relief. Lesson tree by those who ain't schooling niggas, I lesson teach on records beats. Make them go find, rewind it and press repeat. I'm next to peak, sick like infections, but yet I'm nesting sweet. Working and we win is the motto, I can't accept defeat. I'm just trying to rest in peace, but niggas trying to rest in peace. My niggas for the rest of they pieces, I need some extra heat. Living in the sausage, linking up like some breakfast meat. Every day I'm hustling so I can be in meth a week and leave a legacy for those following destiny. In love with my bae, hip hop deeper than the Chesapeake. They sleep on good music, I tell them need the rest of me. Telepathy is all for the love until I rest in. The game's fucked up, it's all good though, because I'm real and everybody in my hood know. Be great, we will, son, like Woodrow. All they need is some ambition and some good dro. The game fucked up, it's all good though, because I'm real and everybody in my hood know. And they say, and they say,
yeah, how you got what you got, and why I listen to your joints and they be not like hip hop. What you compose on? You got your ice, you got your froze on. You're spitting like you know it, and you knew it like you don't got no clothes on. So you the one that got the ozone tripping. Ask me how I'm doing, I said yo Holmes, hold on, I'm living. I'm just trying to go on, so go on. You don't really know me till you know mom. Lock 'em up with no bond. Imperial got me eating my cereal, homie. Cheerios, I will see you in stereos. You know me, now you know my mama. If you know the hater, then you know my drama. I'ma go full throttle, I'ma blow. Get rich, I'ma go pull models, no hoes, just fine as women. I'm not giving you the answer to the question you deliver, because the truth is a killer in the least. So rest in
the game's fucked up, it's all good though, because I'm real and everybody in my hood know. Be great, we will, son, like Woodrow. All they need is some ambition and some good dro. The game fucked up, it's all good though, because I'm real and everybody in my hood know. And they say, and they say, and they say,
This is a trail track.
You see me shining, but you never see the painting. I've been through the storm, so I'm used to the raining. I gotta make it, a lot of my people looking. I gotta keep on pushing, I gotta keep on pushing. You see me shining, but you never see the painting. I've been through the storm, so I'm used to the raining. I gotta make it, a lot of my people looking. I gotta keep on pushing, I gotta keep on pushing.
First off, here's a glimpse of your boy's perspective. A young ambitious dude tryna make it from check to check. Shit, tryna stay collected, calm and cool. So to ease the pressures of life, he finds a dime to pull. Now he's comfortable, he ain't even worried about the fame. Just a little recognition and respect behind his name. You can bet that times have changed the situations just to test the faith. He ain't throwing on the brakes, what makes you think he left the race? The race to life is a pace you gotta maintain. Slow your speed, best believe they finna swerve off in your lane. Just let me know how you finna keep your focus when your bills piling up and you feeling like life is hopeless. You dead broke shit, a job is useless. Corporate greed finna make a nigga lose it. The truth is, I'm just trying to keep my head above water. My money getting shoulders, but I gotta feed my daughter. I older, invest in the 38 and murk the bank. But I'm trying to see them pearly gates. So I suppress desires for an economic balance and go back to my blue collar job and try my best to manage the burdens one sees, but I try not to project that. Just focus on the future and the present, can't stress the past. Bet the last days of struggle are near. Success is getting closer, man, and I can feel it in the air.
I gotta keep on pushing, I gotta keep on pushing, I gotta keep on.
In school to get this higher learning, I feel my fire burning, working hard so the next car I'm buying and driving's German. And that's funny because I wrote this rhyme during my internship, going through shit wishing I had memorized them sermons. The pastor delivered the raptures and sinners, pastures and rivers, in a place where there's no crackers and niggas, back in the scriptures. When times are hard but yet I can't believe me, I didn't do this much reading, even when my times were easy. Gene Greasy in my iPod, this week was hard, tap my feet to the beat and nod. Rap diddy faith that I keep in God. Man, I can't wait till the weekend starts. Get a little lit, man, I can't go wrong. But when I get tipsy, everything hits me in. Then it's the same old song, same old drums, same old kicks. Brand new J's, net check, bitch. Thinking, man, let's get rich. Put hip hop in my headset quick. When I feel low where my headrest sits, my people keep on looking, but I treat it like my pedal. I gotta keep on pushing.
You see me shining, but you never see the painting. I've been through the storm, so I'm used to the raining. I gotta make it, a lot of my people looking. I gotta keep on pushing, I gotta keep on pushing. You see me shining, but you never see the painting. I've been through the storm, so I'm used to the raining. I gotta make it, a lot of my people looking. I gotta keep on pushing, I gotta keep on pushing.
before 2004, I had saved up my allowance and bought albums galore. Instead of feeling nostalgic and poor, I was bumping Nomadic, The Chronic, and the Fugees album to score. Getting vibes from the talented four who crafted Midnight Marauders, the low end theory full of balance and chords. My parents weren't into hip-hop, just jazz, soul, and gospel. So it was Kenny G, Jeffrey Osborne, or Apostles back when Biggie was colossal. And Tupac was in SHOT Show, and Jam Master Jay was rocking hard at the Apollo. And niggas bunk cassettes up in their autos when things fell apart with the roots. And reminiscing with Pete Rock, go back to the Juice Crew, when niggas had to come with it to get in boost. Look what shit has been reduced to, its fruit. You know I only speak the truth too. Salute to the ones that I was rocking as a youth too.
hip hop.